What's up, everybody? It's your favorite electrician, Doug here. Good morning. Just getting started. Wanted to come to you guys with some morning thoughts this morning off the top of the old dome meat. This one's for my dreamers out there. And you know who you are. Those of you who your whole life you've heard, get your head out of the clouds, pay attention. That you could never do that. That will never work. Why? Just get a job. Just do the regular. Why can't you just do what everybody else does? You know who I'm talking about. You're just like me. I mean, there are those of us who are like that. We just have a vision of something and you see it and you know you can do it. You see it. And you're going to be met with lots of resistance in the world. It's the most common dynamic in the world. Anytime there's something that's really, really one-sided, there's going to be an opposing version of that. That's the reality of life. And so if you are a dreamer and you are constantly thinking big picture person, you're going to be met with resistance. There are going to be so many people, more than you know, that are going to say, no, that's not going to work. Why would you do that? Why not just do it this way? Why not do it the easy way? Go to college. Just get a degree. Get in line, do the thing. And listen, those people, it may seem personal sometimes. It might seem like they're standing in your way or for some reason they don't want you to succeed. It's not true. Typically, those people just care about you. And they don't want to see you in a gutter somewhere. And it really boils down to what you believe in. And there are typically two types of people in this spectrum, in this realm. And one group of people, they believe that there's an order to things. There's there's a way to go about life. You follow the rules. You go to college. Like I said, you do your thing and everything falls into place. And that's true. It does happen. You can count on it. A lot of people we want to know that what we put our belief into is going to have a return on investment for us. So people are pretty conservative with what they believe in, and I'm not talking about religion or faith necessarily. I'm just more talking about everybody is a faith-based person, whether you know it or not. When you wake up in the morning and you are about to go do your work for the day, that's based off of belief that, number one, you're going to come home. Number two, it's going to go great. It's going to work out. You believe those things. Doesn't always happen, but it stems from belief. So we all walk around, with our own system of belief, whether we like to admit that or not. And some people's belief system is based on things that are tangible, that they can see, You heard that saying, right? Seeing is believing. We're very conservative about what we put our belief into. And when we see somebody who we love out there on a limb, people get worried for it. Well, hey man, I just want to make sure you're all right. I want to make sure I don't have to take care of you at some point because you're making bad choices. But those of us who can visualize a dream, we have a different system of belief. We believe in our dream. And it's going to be really hard through your whole life to convince people of your belief, right? People aren't going to want to buy into that. And you can't force that. You can't force people to believe. It's similar to I liken this to when you first start learning the trade, you go real slow because you don't know how to do it yet. And you can't force speed because then you'll just do sloppy work. You have to take it one step at a time and get better and better. And before you know it, you're flying. And it's the same thing with believing in yourself. You've got to start with that belief, but you can't force it. And you can't force people to believe in you. You just have to show them through consistent effort and belief in yourself one step at a time that this is going to happen. It's our role as the dreamers to show the people who are worried for us that we got this. People who are worried about you, who want you to play the safe game, they're really important in our world, in our lives, in society. But you're important too. I mean, where would we be without dreamers? I mean, could you imagine what Nikola Tesla's parents thought of him in the 1800s in Serbia when this little kid came and said, I just had a dream that I'm going to create a water-powered turbine that's going to electrically power a major city. I mean, from what I've read, that he had that vision pretty young. They probably thought he was a lunatic. They probably thought he was going to die because he had a brain tumor. But he was right. And it's because he could see it. He could see the vision. But they couldn't. They're not in his head. And a lot of people in your life, they're not going to see your vision. So you've got to show them. That's our role as dreamers, is we say, okay, I get it. I know you doubt the probability of this or the possibility of this, but I don't. I see it. I can see it. I know it. And I know what to do. I know the steps to take. And it's not going to be easy. If you've got a dream, say you want to start a business, say you want to be a foreman, say you want to be a master electrician, whatever you want to be, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're setting your sights on, that's belief. You believe in that. You see yourself there. And let me tell you, you'll get there. You will. If there's anything I've learned in my life, it's like, if you want to, you can. You really can. Like, it's not going to be easy all the time. Everybody's got a different road to travel. I mean, shit, I was born in a trailer park. I'm not saying I'm out here killing it or anything, but I'm happy. And it wasn't easy, and it still isn't easy at times. And, it's still hard to convince people who love me of my vision, right? Of things that I see, because they don't think that way. It's just not how they think about anything. So the reason I'm making this video today is because I want you guys to know that you're important. You dreamers out there, whoever you are, keep it up. You have to believe in yourself, because people aren't necessarily going to believe in you, especially not right away. Why would they? You have to show them why. Okay? Most people, they want that return on investment for their belief. They're not going to give that up in some lofty fashion because they're worried about you. They know reality. You don't. You're a dreamer. We don't know reality. We're not supposed to. Surround yourself with those people, though, because they're going to keep you grounded. You got to stay grounded. I surround myself with all kinds of people like that. And it can be frustrating for them, and it can be frustrating for us. But in the long run, it's better for both, because we need each other. Things don't move forward without us with our heads in the cloud. And things don't stay grounded without those based in reality. So we need each other. All you dreamers out there, I love you guys, man. Keep it up. Comment below. What's your dream? What are you working on? What's your vision? And what steps are you taking to get there? Leave me a comment. I want to hear. I've had multiple dreams that I've pursued in my life, and I've seen them come true. Some of them weren't in the long run what I wanted them to be. But the one thing that I've learned over time is that if you believe, the belief is the most powerful thing that human beings have at our disposal. That is what really, some people say it's the opposable thumb. Nah, it's our belief. When we believe in something, that shit's real. And it doesn't even matter. Josh and I talk about this all the time. It doesn't matter if what you believe in is real or not, ultimately. It doesn't. Because it's not about that. It's about how your belief in something changes your day-to-day activity. So say you believe that say, speaking of religion, when you die, you're going to go to heaven. Say that's your belief. Whether or not that's even real is irrelevant, because to you today, that affects you in a way that changes everything about your life. Belief is really powerful. So be careful what you believe in. And above all, believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect someone else to? And you may be at a point where you're like, yeah, I believe in myself, but I just have so far to go. Okay. Well, go. Get on that path now. Piece by piece. Step by step, accomplishment by accomplishment, goal by goal. I heard a great statement this weekend by my friend Shane, who's a tattoo artist that you hear us talk about from time to time. He said, he heard this from somebody. Systems are better than goals, something like that. And I like that. Goals are great, but set up the systems as you go to reach that goal. A goal is a thing out here in somewhere. Systems are day by day steps that you can take. You like my damaged ass middle finger here. Look at that thing. Anyway, that's all I'm trying to say. I respect you guys. I respect those of you who keep the dreamers grounded, and I respect you dreamers. We need you. Don't stop dreaming. Keep dreaming in your dreams, guys. I think that's got to be a t-shirt that we put out here. Keep dreaming in your dreams. It's the dumbest way to say anything. Hey, Have a great day. Stay inspired. Keep working. Comment below. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what you're dreaming about. I'll encourage it. Hey, because guess what? I believe in dreamers. Dreamers are important people. And while I might not be able to see your vision, I believe that you can see it. And that's all that matters. You got to show us. All right? Have a great day, y'all.